Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So today I want to share with you guys the top shortcuts that you must have on your iPhone or any other iOS device. So let's get started. So these are the 11 most used shortcuts that I have right now in my setup. It changes throughout time depending on my workflow. And so let's begin and share with you guys some of the awesome shortcuts that I highly recommend you guys should go check out. So the first one is called Open iMore in Apple News. So this shortcut, of course, is really simple. It opens iMore on Apple News, and it's just a great way just to quickly access a site to read anything about Apple News or tech related stuff, but it's mostly a lot of Apple news in here. So yeah, it's just really fantastic. This shortcut I use it a lot, of course, to just keep up with what's happening in the Apple world and other tech related stuff as well. Next, we have wallpaper shortcut. So the wallpaper shortcut is pretty simple, easy. So this shortcut, what I like about this one is that it sends you to the settings area of your wallpaper, so you could quickly change it from there without having to go into open the app in settings and then find the wallpaper area and then go into changing your wallpaper. It just takes you directly to the wallpaper section inside settings. So yeah, it's just a fantastic shortcut. Next, we have one of my favorite ones that I use a lot, and you probably have seen this one in a lot of my videos or also in my thumbnails as well. I use the Apple Frames. So Apple Frames, of course, does not work because I didn't take a screenshot or anything like that. But if you take a screenshot, of course, of your home screen and then you use the shortcut, it will automatically create a frame of the iPhone 11 with your homepage on it already. So it's just really fantastic. I use it a lot for my thumbnails. And so yeah, it's just a fantastic app to have. And I highly recommend it if you're doing a lot of maybe blogging or something like that, then that shortcut is going to come really in handy for you. Next, we have the check COVID-19 or coronavirus. So this shortcut's pretty simple, easy. You could quickly see the stats of the countries that right now have it. So I'm gonna check the course for Canada, and then for Canada, it's gonna go right there and show me all the results here. So yeah, it's just a awesome, cool app if you want to be informed, of course, of what's happening, and you just want to be up to date with this virus here. So yeah, it's just a great app just to keep up to date, of course, and just to take care of yourself as well. Next, of course, we have the I'm washing my hands. So continue with the topic of the virus and all that stuff. This shortcut's pretty simple. It's a fun shortcut, and so what it does is it's a timer pretty much for 20 seconds. So that's what people are saying they should wash your hands for 20 seconds. So this shortcut already created the timer. So if I open my clock app and I go to the timer area, it's already counting down right there. So I could just cancel it because I don't want it to ring. So yeah, it's just 20 seconds right there. So yeah, it's just a fantastic shortcut if you need a timer to know how long you should be washing your hands for, the recommended ones that government officials are telling you, then it's a fantastic shortcut right there. Next, we have turn on alarms. So I need to wake up early. I just hate sleeping in, of course, but right now it's kind of hard since we are isolated. We're inside a lot. So sleeping in a lot for me, I've been doing these past few days, but I hope that changes. So yeah, here you can say what time you need to be up for. So let's say 7:30 a.m. And then there we go. So if I go to my clock section, it will, of course, set up alarms of what it thinks I should be waking up to. So like it's gonna set up all the alarms so that I can wake up by 7:30. So it's gonna set up the alarms at the earliest possible so that I have time to get up and everything and do what I need to do, of course. So we're gonna turn these off because I do not want to wake up that early tomorrow morning. So next, of course, we have Search On. So Search On is a pretty cool app. I mean shortcut. So you can search for anything. So I'm gonna write time, and then you click OK, and then you have the option right here where you want to search this word time. So if it's a hashtag or Reddit, I'm gonna go to Google just to make it simple, of course, and it'll open Safari and it'll search for time right there. So it will show you, of course, the time here locally. And then of course it will also show you everything that you need to know about time in Google. It'll show you those search results pretty much. So yeah, it's just a fun little neat shortcut right there if you need to search for anything. Next, we have Shorten URL. So Shorten URL is a fantastic shortcut if you need to shorten any URL. It's a great shortcut, of course, if you're sharing a lot of links and all that stuff, then this shortcut could be for you. Next is apps gone for free. So this shortcut is actually one of my favorite ones right now that I found. So you could quickly see apps gone for free. So it will take you to the site, and then you could quickly see every app that has gone for free from yesterday. It will also show you the apps gone for free today if you want to. There we go. But sometimes it doesn't work, but today it works. So yeah, it's fantastic, and it's just a great way to find cool, interesting apps that maybe you wanted to get and are free to get. And so yeah, you could go and download them right now. Next, we have MusicBot. So MusicBot is a cool shortcut that's, sometimes it works with me, sometimes it doesn't work with me. So we're going to open the main app and we're going to go to MusicBot. So there we go. So MusicBot is a Apple Music shortcut. So if you have Apple Music, it's going to work really, really well with you. And then you could quickly access anything that you need from Apple Music from this shortcut. So if you want to open Beats One Radio, you can open Beats One Radio, it'll take you directly to Beats One. And you could choose what station you want. So let's choose Beats One, and I'm going to put the volume to the lowest because I do not want to get in trouble. So yeah, and it will start playing. So yeah, it's just a fantastic shortcut if you're into the Apple Music ecosystem. And yeah, it's just a great shortcut to have, and it's really powerful. There's a ton of shortcuts. I cannot like this video will be forever if I went into that shortcut into really in detail and everything. But yeah, it's just one shortcut that I highly recommend you guys go check out if you're into music and are an Apple Music subscriber as well. Next and not least, we have append to note. So append to note is pretty simple. You could either type the note or you could use your voice to record it, and you could just quickly write, and then you could write whatever you want to be remembered about, and you'll click OK, and that's pretty much it, and it will save it in your notes area. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the there we go, for the top shortcuts that I recommend you guys go check out. Of course, I'll have the links to these shortcuts in the description below, so you guys go check them out. And that's pretty much it. And as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.